He's a seasoned businessman who loves hot wings and sports and has a strong passion for collaborating and building genuine relationships with entrepreneurs. I'm delighted to welcome Fahad Mohammed of BrandX Holdings on Small Talk. Fahad Mohammed, welcome to Small Talk.
Thank you so much for having me, Javed. Really appreciate it.
Oh boy, Fahad, we've known each other for quite some time online. We finally had a chance to meet face to face and had a fantastic conversation. We're talking about a couple of things to do together in terms of projects. And you have a very large community of followers online, particularly LinkedIn is your social channel of choice. Is that correct, my friend?
Yes, at this point, absolutely.
And you are, not only you got a lot of followers and you got a lot of connections and you're doing some amazing things. One of the things I'm loving is that for, what is it, day 210?
Yes.
All right. So at this point of filming, Fahad's at day 210. What that means is he has been filming 210 days consecutively.
Right.
One after another on a variety of things via video. Sometimes I see you, Fahad, just a quick short video about a thought and you reach out to people and say, hey, share me your thought. In some cases you're with other people. In some cases you're just there on yourself, by yourself, and you've got something you wanted to share. In some cases I've seen you do a rant about the community. I love this stuff.
Yes.
Day 210. So I wanted to have a conversation specifically, Fahad, with you around video. And you talk about, building your personal brand and closing deals with video. Love for you to share some elements of your secret sauce with us in terms of this whole closing deal with video and how you've become really that powerhouse when it comes to video.
I'd say the top 3 tips. So number 1 being is, why do you want to create videos? What do you want to leverage from videos? Do you want more speaking opportunities? Do you want more business leads? Do you want revenue? Do you want brand awareness? Once you figure out your ultimate reasoning why, then you can create content that matches towards video. So for example, let's say I want more business leads because I'm running a marketing agency. Then what's my specialty? So let's say I would create testimonial videos of my clients and post them on LinkedIn showcasing, hey, this is what we've done for this client. This is what we can potentially do for you. So it builds that trust factor overall also. So when they see a lot of testimonials, there's that factor also. So testimonials, and especially demo or tutorial videos. So if you show what, your expertise and educate, your clients, potential prospects, your community, and you become that go-to thought leader in that space, then when somebody says, hey, I need somebody to run Facebook ads for me, who's the go-to person? Oh, Fahad is the go-to person because he runs a marketing agency and we believe in his capabilities because he's shown us testimonials. He's shown that he's a real person and not just somebody behind the camera or behind a website. Right. Writing, these blogs or case studies, but he's actually a real live person educating us. So the number one,
So let me just hold you right there. So before we get to that, number 1, we'll keep everyone in suspense.
Right.
So the first thing you mentioned, and this is very important, you talked about the why. Why are you doing these videos?
Right.
And it's not, hey, I'm doing these videos because everyone else is doing a video.
Yes.
That shouldn't really be your why, right? You should be doing this for a particular purpose.
Right.
Okay. Then you talked about, doing these videos to potentially get something down the road. So I wanted to make this clear. That though, Fahad, from your experience, that takes some time. I hear people wanting to do video and then like snap of the finger, they want to get some business. They want to close deals all with video within a month. This takes time, correct? Is that important to mention?
No, of course, absolutely. I think if you're looking for inbound takes time. But I think what video, especially if you're looking to do outbound sales, who has engaged with your video or content that could potentially be a client? And then you go down, okay, who has liked or commented and seeing if they have some sort of potential opportunity to be a client down the road. And then you connect with them and establish that, trust or engagement or outreach. And based on that, whether it be 2 videos down the road or 200 videos, they decide, hey, you are the right person to do business with. But it absolutely does take time.
Now you were going to get to that number one. What's that number one?
So number one is figuring out your why. Why do you want to use video? What opportunity are you looking to gain from it? Speaking, business leads, brand awareness, figure that out first.
Now, where are you? I know, again, at this point of filming, just recently, LinkedIn did some, added an element on the mobile version
Yes.
of their software. Where are you seeing, LinkedIn videos going specifically? And I'm just choosing that social channel, but just give me sort of a general from your perspective, Fahad, and the experience you have. Where are you seeing this whole video strategy going?
So I'll tell you something interesting. Day 67, this was 200 and some videos ago, or 100 something. I made a prediction that video, if my thesis is correct, LinkedIn video would be the next YouTube 2 to 5 years down the road. Right now, attention is very early on LinkedIn, and everyone can get a piece of the pie if they learn how to capitalize it correctly. And I think if LinkedIn really wants to become the hub for content creators, then they should do certain things. And I believe they can do that. Let's say if they create an ambassador program highlighting the top content creators, they create a personalized feed of, if you want to connect with other content creators on the platform, who are the top content creators, who's performing well in terms of video, and really creating a categorized video feed per se. So let's say, for example, I want to find content creators that create videos on wellness, on business, on marketing. LinkedIn video, or LinkedIn in general, should go down that route if they really want to capitalize the attention and really bring in more content creators to promote video. So I think if my thesis is correct, 2 to 5 years down the road, LinkedIn video is going to become the next big platform. And especially for attention-wise, business, people know LinkedIn for its business because they have the audience. C-level executives, recruiters, if you're looking for a job, they have the audience. And if you're looking to reach one of those, target categories, then use LinkedIn video and be patient for the next 2 to 5 years, because I see that paying off long down the road.
Amazing. That's Fahad Mohammed. We have him here. His contact information's right on the screen. So you want to continue this conversation, feel free to reach out to him. And we're gonna get that day 67 link somewhere, and we're gonna show that. So Fahad, I'd love to share that with us.
Hopefully I still have it.
Yeah, hopefully you still have it. Hey, if you don't, then we got the insight here from you.
Right.
Now, one of the questions we always ask our guests in our conversations is, if you had a choice to have a small talk conversation with anyone living or past, who would it be?
Oprah Winfrey would be an interesting person.
Okay, and why Oprah Winfrey?
I think the way she's handled diversity and really promotes that is one reason why, especially being a colored female in a city like America, or a country like America, and her climbing her way from media personality to being a business mogul and becoming a billionaire is super fascinating to me. So I definitely love to have a conversation with her about her success, her struggles, because her journey hasn't been easy, especially from childhood. And just that, grinding day in and day out and battling adversity, but ultimately coming out, the winner or on top, I find that super inspiring. So I definitely love to have a conversation with her.
Fantastic. It's been a fantastic conversation with you, my friend. Thank you for your time, for being on Small Talk. Appreciate it. And we will certainly see you very soon. Thanks again, Fahad.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Javed.
Thank you to Fahad Mohammed of BrandX Holdings for joining me on Small Talk. You can also listen to the show as part of our podcast series. Now it's your turn. Please comment, subscribe, and share. If you've got a topic you'd like to discuss on the show, please give me a call or send me an email. We'll talk with you next time.